Hello and welcome back to more Football Manager 2019 with me, Mr. Grand 2, and episode 7 of Monaco. And well, obviously, last time we exited the Champions League and European competition a little bit earlier than I would have liked. Well, a lot earlier than I would have liked. In the group stage, we finished bottom of our group, winning just one of our six matches and drawing just one other. So really a very, very poor performance. And in order to um, improve upon that, I decided to engage in a little bit of retail therapy. We have gone quite forward quite a bit past the January transfer window. And yeah, I spent the money the board gave me. And well, as I kind of expected, we have been predicted to once again fail financial fair play. So I hope that the board will find some additional investments, find some additional sponsorship or something to sort this out. Because, well, I mean, we didn't really have much of a Champions League this year, and it looks like at the moment we're not getting any next year either. But hopefully, they will sort things out. So let's have a look at the fruits of our financial endeavours. If we are going to be banned from the Champions League, at least I got some pretty good players in for the money. First of all, we've got a new right winger, Robert Skov, has joined us from FC Copenhagen, one of my absolute favourite players. In fact, probably my single favourite player from the game this year. He's just absolutely fantastic as an inverted winger on the right hand side. He's left footed, really, really fantastic attributes, particularly free kick taking. But I mean, look at these technicals. He's just a really, really solid player. He doesn't really like big matches, which could be an issue. But otherwise, he's an excellent addition to the team, and he's already started contributing with some goals and assists, as you can see there, 2 goals and 1 assist already in the league. Now, Ronnie Lopez has come back from injury, but so that these two are going to be competing for the position on the right hand side of midfield. But having two good quality right wingers is definitely something we need. 10.5 million is the price tag for him. Pretty good bargain. He's already valued at nearly double that, and we're not even paying most of that up front either. And our other signing then, we finally have an actual real left back. We're not playing a right back at left back. Ferland Mendy joins us from our League on rivals Lyon. £25 million is the fee, although again, we are not paying all of it up front. The rest of it's in installments. But yeah, a really solid, good left back. Really, I mean, just well rounded across the board, particularly physically, some good technicals, good everything really. Exactly what you're looking for in a quality top flight left back. And he's actually left footed as well. That's nice. That makes a change. Um, Perhaps a little bit more expensive than some of the other options that were available to us. But I thought, I mean, he's a really quality player. He's 23, young. He's French. We don't really have any French players particularly to speak of. So to get him in on a reasonable wage for a player of his quality, I think is pretty good. I mean, obviously, Real Madrid in real life have bought him for considerably more than we paid for him. I think over double what we paid for him. So I think a pretty good deal. Well, to help balance the books a little bit following those two incomings, we have also moved some players out. George Kevin and Kudu's loan from Tottenham has been cancelled. It's kind of a little bit pointless in being here. He didn't play at all, so that saved a bit of money. There's not really any purpose in being here at all. As we talked about last time, Naldo has gone. He's joined Sao Paulo for £575,000. We wish him well. He's just getting on a bit. And then the other departure, the big departure, as you can see there, Stevan Jovetic has gone. He has gone to Dynamo Kiev, who of course beat us in both of our Champions League group stage matches against them. So why they've decided to sign somebody who failed to make any sort of impact against them, I don't know, but there they go. That's what they've gone and done, and the price we've got is 8.25 million, potentially rising by another million. I think we kind of probably could have got a bit more there, but they were the only offer on the table. He was moaning about lack of football. We have four strikers. Someone was always going to have to miss out. Falcao has been playing pretty well. He's our only striker that's been scoring. Pellegrini and Gabels haven't scored, but they are at least young and they've got a lot of potential to develop as they grow. Jovetic has had lots of chances and he hasn't taken them. So he had to go, and we wish him luck as well. Well, since last time, then, that pathetic defeat to Manchester City, things initially went quite poorly. Hence, my reasoning for getting in those two signings. And we began with our first league defeat of the season, losing 3-2 to Lyon. That was away from home, and we did sort of fight back quite a bit late on, but it was a little bit too late, and we did succumb to a defeat there. We are also out of the Coupe de la Ligue, the French League Cup. I did play a rotated side for this one against Amiens, and again we lost 3-2, pretty poor showing. And then we drew 1-1 with Guignon, who beat PSG early in the season, so not the worst team in the league. And that left us down in second place. We're struggling a little bit there. But then when Mendy and Skov came in, things definitely improved as we turned into 2019. We beat Le Puy Foot 43 3-0 in the Coupe de France. I did play a full strength side because I didn't want to have another cup exit. Martin Silva and Lopez getting the goals on his return from injury, giving us a good win there. And then probably one of our best wins of the season so far, a 2-1 victory away from home for a 66,000 crowd against Marseille. They scored late on, Mario Balotelli getting the goal, but Falcao and Skov getting his first goal of the season, giving us the win. And then a 2-0 win against Strasbourg Alsace. Golovin and Martins getting their first goals for a bit of a while, with Golovin certainly. And then a 3-1 win, our most recent result, against Dijon. Skov again scoring, and Falcao. Really excellent set of results here. And that means we are, as we were at the top of league, 22 matches played. We have 51 points. We are top of the league by 1 point ahead of PSG. So our first game today is going to be against Toulouse in League 1. Hopefully we don't end up losing ourselves. Anyway, here's the team. Subasic is going to be in goal. Mendy, of course, has come in at left back, done very, very well so far. Delict and Glick in the middle. Sidibe's improved considerably on the right-hand side. Martin's on the left. Robert Scobb's come in and done very, very well on the right as well. Midfield kind of letting us down here. Silva and Fabregas have been playing together at the moment. Not especially impressive, nor Tonali either. He's on the bench today. Maria's going to start in attacking midfield because Golovin has an illness. He'll be out for certainly this game. He might be back for the next game. And Falcao, he's edging towards. He's so close, a 7 rating. Very, very close. Not quite there yet, but he has actually, as you've seen from the results, scored a fair bit recently. Free kick in from Skov early on here, and he's hit the post. Glick tries to follow up, but doesn't quite get hit. Another free kick from Skov, and this time he has scored. Took a big deflection on the way in. That's what 17 free kick taking can buy you, though. Big hit off the wall. Goalkeeper's got no chance, and we've got a 1-0 lead here against Toulouse. Yeah, I mean, free kicks are pretty overpowered this year, so if you can get somebody with a good set piece on them, you're pretty much laughing. Or a deep free kick this time in from Fabregas. It's been flicked in by Glick. It looks like he's possibly offside. He is. It's been ruled out this time. This time we got a throw, and it's bounced down to Mendy. Instead, Fabregas and Scott this time hits the post. Again, it looks like he was offside though. He's all over the place at the moment. Well, half time, another goal would be nice, but we are in complete control. 61% of the possession. Multitude of chances. Robert Skov absolutely running the game at the moment. Oh, well, I mean, time's ticking away here. We're had absolutely nothing has happened in the second half. Nothing at all, which you do kind of like when you're leading. But I've said this before. We aren't the most interesting side to watch sometimes. We got the win there. Total domination. We didn't really see much of it, but a single goal, deflected free kick from Robert Skov gives us the win. I'm not gonna. Why does my assistant always want me to tell them they're rubbish? I'll tell them they're rubbish when they lose. That was not rubbish. We were never in any danger whatsoever of losing that game. Well, second game of the day, and it's some Coupe de France 10th round action, and of course, we got drawn against those pesky devils, PSG once again. I feel like we've played them about 50 times already. I think it's only been twice. But yeah, should be a difficult test for us once again. We're going to go full strength because I think they probably will as well. I mean, if we lose this, then the league is the only competition we can actually win this season. Just the one change then. Golovin has recovered from his illness, so comes back in for Maria in attacking midfield. Okay, we're looking for our first win against PSG. We lost the Trophy de Champions to them. We drew with them in our first league match of the season. Can we beat them here today and keep alive the prospects of a domestic double? Well, we've dominated the stats of the first half hour, although absolutely no highlights at all. We're allergic to highlights. Skov, though, for the second time this episode, with a free kick goal and no deflection that time. Beautiful. Not quite in the top corner, but very, very close. A lovely, lovely strike from him once again, and we have the lead. 17 free kick taking all the way. Imagine if he could get up to 20. How powerful would he be? I should be training him on free kicks. Oh, another chance before half time, but it's going PSG's way. And Cavani, what a shot that was! Subasic, well, I think he was watching it the entire time. I think he knew where it was going to go. Bounces off the post and he manages to catch it. And we do maintain our lead at half time. Well done. Keep it up. A corner in from Neymar. De Ligt gets a header away, but it's come back out to Draxler. Neymar looking to put in. Draxler and Verratti playing it around. They've got Nicolas Lodero. PSG playing some pretty nice stuff, fairly pedestrian pace, but Neymar giving it away to Martins, and we're looking to break here. Falcao, perhaps not the most physical anymore. He's managed to hold it up really well though, and it's been fed out to Martins. He's got a bit of space. He's running inside, goes the shot. Buffon saves, and the chance is over. Throwing from Mendy back in our half. Can we work ourselves another chance, or are we going to give it away? Martins found some more space again, cuts inside, finds Falcao this time. It's tackled away. Oh, 5 minutes of added time, and there's the first highlight for a long old while. Free kick from Neymar, but we're looking to strike. Mendy's found Pellegrini, and he's done it. He's finally done it. Oh, I would have lost it if he hadn't scored there, but Pietro Pellegrini finally scores his first goal for Monaco. It's February, but he's done it. What a run and ball from Mendy. He's in so much space, and he takes the finish so well. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. I just think how many matches has he played and he hasn't scored? Well, that was a nice way to end it. What a nice way to beat PSG as well. A first goal for the club for Pietro Pellegrini, and what a finish it was. It's not over yet. Martins has run clear, goes for the shot. Pellegrini was unmarked, but that is it. We've beaten PSG for the first time in this save. I hope it's not the last time. And we are through to the 11th round of the Coupe de France. Excellent performance, pretty much in control the entire way. Skov getting another cracking goal, and finally, Pietro Pellegrini has his first goal for the club. Well, let's see who we're going to get in the 11th round, which is the last 16. And obviously, we're out the hat first. And we get drawn against the hardest possible team left in the competition. At home again, but we we got a pretty easy team in the ninth round, lower league team, but we've just knocked out PSG. And what's our reward for doing that? We get Leon. We get Leon. Could have had Tours. Could have had Paris FC. No, we get Lyon. There's teams in the third division here. Oh well, that's what happens, I suppose. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Leave a like if you did, and post a comment as well if you want. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next episode, which will be that Lyon Cup match, probably the Bordeaux game as well. We'll have to wait and see. We're playing Lyon in quite close succession several times there. Anyway, that is going to be the end of the episode there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.